All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect out here spreading this gospel in sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom. And I'm just coming back with another video. And this is going to be going into this article about Mark Zuckerberg, as well as a few other billionaires that's around the world that's building these doomsday bunkers. Currently, you got people wondering why these super rich people are building these bunkers. Because they know something very large is about to occur in the near future, man. Not only World War III is going to take place at some point, which basically we are already in World War III. It's just at a build-up stage right now to where it gets more intense. But they know that World War III is basically going to get a lot more intense, and that, eventually ICBM missiles, nuclear missiles, are going to get shot off at some point. But even before then, the Heavenly Father, who these people ignorantly call God, which his real name is Yahweh, is going to send plagues on this earth. And a lot of things are going to happen on this earth before, World War III really gets intense to the point that missiles start getting shot off, nuclear missiles. Before they start getting shot off, it's going to be a lot of other things that's going to be going on around the world that are going to be happening even before then. So these people like Mark Zuckerberg and these other people that are, super rich. You know what I mean? They're building these shelters, they're building these underground bunkers and things like that to prepare for basically the things that the Lord is finna bring on the earth. And they've been given heads up, of the things that's gonna occur in the near future, man. So they're basically preparing for these things. And you got stupid ass people that's basically out there asking questions about why they're doing this, man. When you people that's out there, you should know what's about to happen. You should be paying attention to all the things that Klaus Schwab and the World Economic Forum is talking about. These people are talking about the whole Build Back Better thing. Why you think they're calling it Build Back Better? They are going to destroy this current system, the way that everything is ran now, and then they're going to put everybody in a new system, that they would say is better, because now once they do that, they're going to have complete control over everybody. So it's going to be, everyone is going to be in complete slavery. It's going to be digital money. It's basically going to be a digital system, and they're going to have complete control over your life and everything that you do. This is what they're aiming for. This is why they had to, this is why it's called Build Back Better. This would be the new world order that you've been hearing about for a long time. This is what their plans are. So because of all this hell and all these things that they're planning on bringing on the earth, you got these super rich people. They're building bunkers under the ground. They know the safest places in the world to go to keep from being around you other people, while y'all suffering, while they're causing all this chaos to go around. They're going to be in the safest places ever. You know what I mean? Because they've been informed of these things that's to come. You people, the things that's going to happen, very soon are going to catch you people off guard, because y'all still fail to realize that the Heavenly Father, who you people call God, is getting ready to visit the earth again. A lot of plagues, a lot of judgment is about to get ready to take place. Famines, a lot of weapons are going to be out here on the streets, a lot of chaos, a lot of crime, no laws. It's going to be all out lawlessness out here, and this is what these cowards are preparing themselves for, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me just go into this article a little bit. It says Mark Zuckerberg's new apocalypse bunker in Hawaii sparks conspiracy that billionaires are doomsday prepping. And this is exactly what they're doing. They got all types of food. They probably got, since they're rich, they got personal chefs that's going to be preparing food for them. You know, you spend $100 and some million on a bunker, you better expect it's gonna be the best of everything is gonna be in there. They're living better in their doomsday bunkers than we are out here in the real world. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. But they're preparing for something that's gonna happen very soon, man. You know, and that's the whole point. But yeah, let me go into this article. It says the Facebook founder's underground bunker, estimated to be worth around $270 million, is being built on the northeast side of Hawaii's island. And it says details about Zuckerberg's newest property have been revealed, and it is quite luxurious. It says Zuckerberg has been buying up land near his Hawaii property to gain more building space, building Business Insider reported. And you know, Mark Zuckerberg, he's tied in with like Bill Gates and all of them. And Bill Gates, he's buying up all the farmland. You know, so they're planning something. He's building up. He's buying up all the farmland. You know, basically trying to take control of all the land where these farmers are. So, and he's going to have, you know, they're planning on having control over all the food. You know, because if you control the food, you control the actions of the people. You control the minds of the people, because hey, people are going to follow wherever the food is. You know, and a lot of people are going to bow down, you know, to this new system, because hey, that's the only way they're going to be able to eat. You see? And you got Zuckerberg, he's buying up land in Hawaii, you know, because he feel like that's the safest place to be when all these things happen. You know, far away from you people. But it says Zuckerberg has been buying up land near his Hawaii property to gain more building space, Business Insider reported. And it says the underground bunker will include its own energy and food supplies, and what appears to be a blast-resistant door. A blast-resistant door. So he has a door that's specifically made to resist people trying to basically blow themselves in, basically. And it says, according to an investigation into the space by Wired, it is 57,000 square feet, roughly the size of a football field. The space will have more than a dozen buildings with at least 30 bedrooms, 30 bathrooms, multiple elevators, offices, conference rooms, and an industrial-sized kitchen, per Wired. And it says it will also include a full-size gym, pools, a sauna, hot tub, cold sponge, and a tennis court. And it says the bunker will boast 11 tree houses with intricate rope bridges. It says workers at the site had to sign an NDA barring them from speaking about Zuckerberg's underground bunker, according to Wired. And NDA is just non-disclosure agreement. It means they can't speak about the things that he has, or basically they can't talk about it. But I'm trying to figure out, where did they get all this information if these people haven't spoke about the things that's in there. But anyway, it says this includes security, so he's gonna have security in there, and carpenters, electricians, painters, and more. And it says it's a fight club. We don't talk about Fight Club, one former contract employee said. Anything posted from here, they get wind of it right away. And it says rumors of an apocalypse have swept X, formerly known as Twitter, following the news of Zuckerberg's underground bunker. And it says, somebody said, wait, 15 billionaires have built bunkers this week, one user said. And it said, this seems very ironic. It's almost like they are preparing for World War III or civil unrest in the U.S., a second user wrote. And it's no coincidence that they got this movie called Civil War that's coming out early next year. You know, so of course they know something. They've been informed of these things that's to come. You people are the ones that don't know what's coming. you know. And it says, if they didn't know something, they would not build such. A third commenter said, and it says, why are all these billionaires building bunkers? What do they know? A fourth user questioned. Billionaires around the world are building underground bunkers. Can someone help us find out why? And it says, one ex-user said, good morning, folks. It has occurred to me that many billionaires are building bunkers. What are we expecting next year? Does anyone else think it's weird that 15 billionaires just built bunkers in the last week? Another person added. So that just lets you know that these people out here, they have access to all this internet. They have access to all these things that's going on. They still don't know the things that are getting ready to take place, man. They don't know that all out hell is finna get ready to take place on this earth, you know, specifically over here in the States, America. This is going to be the worst, you know. America is going to get it the worst because these people over here, they don't know nothing about anything that goes on outside this place. All America is about is comfort, you know. These people live in so much comfort, but that comfort is about to be taken away in a snap of a finger, man. And then from that point on, it's gonna flip like a switch, you know. Shit gonna hit the fan in the snap of a finger, man. And it's gonna be survival from that point on. And these people are not ready for that, you know. From these comments that they're leaving, you could tell the mindset that they are clueless. They have no idea of what these elites got planned for them, you know. So when the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, once that gets implemented, these people are going to accept it, you know, easily, because they have no idea about anything biblical, you know. And if they do have heard of, you know, these things in the Bible, they don't really believe in it, and they're going to accept it anyway because, hey, life is going to be, quote unquote, too hard for them to bear, you know. So these people are going to accept these things. They're going to bow the knee easy as hell when these things start happening, because you take away these people comfort, they're going to do anything in their grasp. They're going to do anything possible to get that comfort back, to get some sort of comfort back, to basically get rid of the suffering that they're going through, you know, because a lot of people are going to suffer, man. Everybody's going to suffer, you know. The only difference is you're going to have certain individuals that's out here that's going to have faith. You know, they're gonna have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Bible, the Holy Bible, to withstand in that day and keep faith and stay strong. You know, strong mind, a strong spirit. You know, but these people, they not gonna have that, man, because they didn't use this time, you know, to build themselves up to get ready for these times to come. You know, so they're gonna fold. They're gonna fall right into Esau's trap. You know, they're going to be part of the New World Order, you know. So let me go into this real quick. This is Isaiah 2, and I start at 11. It says, the lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. You know, because everyone's going to know that this is the Lord's doing once these things start happening, man. Only the Lord is going to get exalted in that day because, hey, the Bible specifically says that there's a time coming, a great tribulation, you know, a time like no other. You know, and we constantly push this. We constantly push that these times are coming. We basically push out warning videos, letting people know that these things are about to occur. You know what I'm saying? These are warning videos that we're doing. It's not just videos that we're uploading. You know, a lot of them are, you know, informative. Some of them go into history, but basically, you know, when we go into these videos speaking about prophecy, man, these basically warning videos, because we're letting you know that these days that's coming up are going to be very cutthroat and harsh. You know, you watch movies, seeing babies die and things like that. Imagine seeing it in your face. Imagine if those kids are yours. You know, this is what's about to happen, man. It's nothing to be taken lightly. And the Lord, he's going to be the only one exalted in that day, because you're going to know what time you're in when all these things taking place. You know, you're going to know that this was in the Bible, you know. And it says, for the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty. And the most proud people on this earth right now, besides Esau, the so-called white man, he's the most proud. But right under him are you women. You women of every nation are proud. Mainly you women over here in America, because they give you the freedom to basically do whatever you want. And they give you the freedom to basically have that pride, you know. But all of that is about to be brought low, you know. You're not even going to want attention in that day, because attention in that day is going to mean that you're a target. You see, you're going to be hiding in that day. You're not going to want the attention that you want right now. You're going to want zero attention during that time, you know, you women. But it says, and I'm gonna let me skip to 17. This is Isaiah 2:17. It says, and the loftiness of man shall be bowed down, and the haughtiness of man shall be made low, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day, and the idols he shall utterly abolish, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks. You know, these people that's building these bunkers like Mark Zuckerberg. And it says, and into the caves of the earth, for fear of the Lord, and for the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth. You know, so this day that's coming, this is what these people are preparing for. This it clearly tells you right there. They're going into the holes of the rocks and the caves of the earth. These people are building fallout shelters. They're building bunkers. They're getting prepared for the day of the Lord. This is what you people don't understand that's coming, because a lot of you people now, y'all don't even believe in the Bible. You know, and because you don't have no understanding of the Bible, this day is going to catch you off guard. You're not going to be prepared. You're not going to be built up to withstand in that day. You know, everyone else is just going to fold, man, and die grievous deaths, you know, suffer, you know. Great mourning and anguish is coming to America as well as other places around the world, man. You know, but Mark Zuckerberg, he's gonna hide in those bunkers. These billionaires, they're gonna hide in these bunkers and hide out while all these things are going on. But once Yahweh Shai, who these people ignorantly call Jesus, once he shows up, all of these devils are getting dug out of those bunkers that they gonna be hiding in. And then they're going to get put in harsh slavery and captivity. And they're going to build up the kingdom of heaven, you know, through torture, you know, through bloodshed, through sweat, through tears. You know, these devils are going to go into some very harsh slavery. It's going to be brutal. You know, they're going to wish that they was dead, man. You know? But this is what's coming, man, for these people. So they might hide their bunkers. They might get protected from all hell that's going to be breaking loose. You know, they may hide out, you know, and view what's going on through, you know, security cameras and all of that. But at the end of the day, hey, they're not going to get away from the Heavenly Father's judgment. You know, they are not getting away from the Heavenly Father's judgment. You know, so with that, man, I'm going to go ahead and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.